It's been around 10 days since we've been working on the project here in Mykonos with our clients, and honestly, it's been an amazing time. A little challenging at times, but also really exciting. This is how my gear corner looks like in the middle of the project, all messed up. We spent those days traveling together, creating non-stop exploring islands, and even joining on the yacht cruise that gave us some of our favorite shots. The crystal clear water, the light, the energy of that day. But more than that, we were surrounded by friends, people who share the same mood, the same vibe, and that made the atmosphere even more special. What I really loved about this project is how much we had to improvise, making quick decisions and staying flexible. And yeah, it's pushed us out of our comfort zone, but that's exactly where the good stuff happens. So we're arranging a set here, and the whole idea is to create diffused overhead light with the rim light, and then we need to kind of make a shadow for the teleprompter. It's a pretty workable situation, DIY. And overall, this our today's set. Just trying to add some more details and we'll be good. So guys, we're just wrapping up all the project ready for happening in 10 days here in Mykonos. Follow us for the next few minutes and we're gonna enjoy the island and the atmosphere of the Greece and the Mykonos island. After we wrapped the client project, we stayed in Mykonos for a few more days on our own, driving around, catching some lost lights, and grabbing a few more shots with Sasha's brand in the town. The wind never really stopped, and landscape started to feel a bit repetitive. But we didn't mind, we were winding down, and now it was the time for the new chapter. We had already planned to head to Santorini, so early next morning, bags packed, we jumped on the bus, ready to start a new day and a new island. So guys, here we go. We spent around 14 days on the Mykonos island and we leave today on the Santorini. And I have to admit that if you stay here more than 3-4 days, there is nothing much to do. So even we had the car and we were trying to explore the island, it was a little bit challenging because it was a lot of wind. The only thing is the Mykonos town, and really happy about this a little town. We got a lot of nice footage there from Red Komodo, Canon R5 and the Sony A7SIII. And now we're gonna go to the Santorini and hopefully I will get more footage with my Red Komodo and especially with this Sigma 24-105. I'm really happy with this lens. Let's see what we're gonna capture there. The ferry took us into something completely different. Santorini. This is, by the way, the old name of Santorini, which is a combination of Santo Irini. It was about a 4-hour drive from Mykonos, and as expected, not cheap. We paid around 400 euros in total for 2 round-trip tickets. Honestly, about the same as flying. And this was our only window to visit the island before heading back to Mykonos and eventually flying back home to Thailand, Samui. We only had 3 days there, and we planned to use every second. 22 years later, we're back to Santorini, and this is our amazing car that we rent just right now. This is gonna be like 50 euro a day. We're pretty happy with it, at least how it looks like. So here are the islands, and we're going to explore it as much as we can for the next 3 days. Stick to us for a few minutes and hope you're gonna enjoy this video. Decided to go from the main town, which is Fira, to another village which is 40 minutes away. We're heading to that village, which is right there. Should be like 40 minutes. So we got to this town and it's a pretty cozy place, but well, I would say a lot of constructions. After a few hours walking through one of the villages on the island, we decided to go to opposite side of Santorini, away from the crowds, towards something quieter. We were really hoping to discover the local side of the island, places a bit off tourist path, with more character and fewer people. That's how we ended up at one of the most unexpected spots of this trip, the old castle of Akrotiri.
So guys, we're trying to explore the area as much as we can, and suddenly we found some hidden gem, and we were going on the ruins of this castle. Suddenly it was a nice cafe in there. The people who's living there, they owning this place from the hundreds and hundreds years. We were struggling to pay with by the card, and they said just it's fine, it's on us, and we were so surprised they cover our bill just because we simply don't have cash. And it's just showing non-touristic place, the kindness of people who live here from the roots, and we're really happy to explore these small hidden gems over the crowded destinations, and I think this is really cool, going to such a places and find something like that. So when you're going to explore the places, try to find hidden gems. Don't go to the public place like we were yesterday in Aegean on the sunset. It was like a fish in a can. It's really difficult to be there and watch the sunset over thousands heads in front of you. So we're trying to explore Santorini from opposite side, and I think it's pretty nice experience. So right now we're heading to the beach place, a little port down the Ia village, and we are going to find there one of the restaurants that's supposed to be really famous with like a kind of seafood or something like that. So we'll discover now and see if it's gonna be good or not. Hopefully yes. So we're heading to the beach. Let's see what we're gonna find there.
After the amazing stop in the family-run cafe by the castle of Akrotiri, we made our way to the little port near the village of Ia for dinner. Great local seafood, warm people, the kind of everything that stays with you. And that's where we will wrap part 1 of our Santorini journey. In the next episode, we'll drive into real shooting days with some of our favorite visuals from the whole trip still to come. Thanks for watching, this is Jay from South House Studio, see you in the next one.